Hi, Trevor Thrasher, Man at Arms here. I'm going to talk to you about some awareness issues and some immediate action drills you can use to keep your family safe during an incident similar to this one in New York that was an attempted kidnapping.
Video shows the suspect yanking the 6-year-old boy from his father so hard that his feet come off the ground, but the boy's father never lost his grip. This all went on Saturday afternoon while the family was walking to a gathering for the Jewish Sabbath. Video shows the suspect
Okay,
yanking
what you
the
see here is
6-year-old
this man
boy
in the
from
ski
his father
mask
so hard
suddenly
that his
grab
feet
this
come off the
child
ground,
who was
but the
holding
boy's
his
father
father's
never lost
arm
his
as they
grip.
were
This
walking
all
by
went on
and
Saturday
yank him
afternoon
forcefully
while
into
the
the
family
air,
was
almost
walking to
trying
a
to
gathering
pull
for
him
the
out of
Jewish
the
Sabbath.
father's arms.
That his feet
And then
come off
before
the
this, you see the
ground, but the
suspect
boy's
in the middle of
father
the
never
street.
lost
He's
his
wearing a
grip.
blue
This all went
jogging
on
outfit. He
Saturday
clearly has
afternoon
a ski mask
while the
on.
family
And all of a sudden, he walks from the street directly towards the father. And I'm sure there's a moment where he stares at his
his
potential
grip.
victim
This
right
all
here
went on
as
Saturday
well
afternoon
as he moves
while the
towards the
family was
sidewalk
walking
and the
to a
family.
gathering for the Jewish Sabbath.
When it comes to principles of awareness, you're always looking at baselines versus anomalies. What is normal versus abnormal? And right away, you see that this suspect is walking somewhere abnormal. Everybody else is on the sidewalk. The suspect is out in the street. And also, there's clearly some appearance issues that are an anomaly here. One of our layers of awareness is the ABCDs of threat recognition. Here you have the suspect's appearance, which includes a ski mask, also known as the uniform of the armed robber. This means either he is about to commit a crime or has committed a crime, he's asocial or antisocial, or he's trying to intimidate the people around him. All those mean danger and trouble for you, and you should keep your family safe from these people. Next, when it comes to his behavior, we have what we call vectoring. He changes direction and speed to a degree towards the victims in this case. Also, when it comes to communication, I'll bet there were some attentional eye contact issues going on here. And it's hard to see from the video, but I'll bet there was some target lock, delayed or prolonged target lock on the potential victim in this case. A basic principle of protection is to position yourself between the people you're protecting and the threat. So you want to create that shield or that layer of safety between them. In this case, the father did a pretty good job of getting between the attacker and his kids. We could have either A, kind of pushed the attacker back to create some more distance, or could have withdrawn a little bit and made clear that he was the layer of safety between his children and the attacker. There are pros and cons to each one of those. When it comes to attempted kidnapping or the reasonable perception of an attempted kidnapping, understand that in the majority of states, deadly force would be authorized for this man to defend himself and his children. This suspect, I don't know what's wrong with him, but he's very lucky that this man was not armed, or this could have unfolded in his death very easily. Again, I say may have. There's always the legal, tactical, and moral implications of any use of force. And of course, using a firearm in the vicinity of your family takes some additional training in order to keep them safe. Lastly, you should have an immediate action plan involving safe havens with your children. Now, when is age appropriate, teach them that on command to run away to a safe haven. Now, safe havens are areas like fire departments, stores that are open extended hours, a neighbor's house, churches. Each one of those has pros and cons. But on command of red alert, or run, or safe haven, your kids, when age appropriate, should be able to go to those shelters and get the police coming right away. Your homework is A, review this video with your loved ones, and B, develop a safe haven plan. So in those areas that you commonly go, maybe it's Costco, maybe it's a park, maybe it's school or work or whatever the case may be, pick out some key areas where your family members or even you can seek shelter at. For example, hospitals, fire stations, police stations, stores that are open extended hours, a friend's house, an associate's house, whatever the case may be. Have those places that your family can go to seek shelter, especially if you, as the primary defender, get tied up with an attacker. You want the secondary defender to get those kids or your other family members to a safe haven right away. Now, the option is always send them on their own if they're old enough, and then the secondary defender can help you in whatever's unfolding right there at the scene. Hopefully these tips have been helpful. Go out there and be capable and confident in a crisis.